This is my audience. Sports media is the most popular and influential media in today's world. It shapes public opinion and cultural trends. The sports industry has always been big, and since past time in ancient Greece with the Olympics, as the sport grew and the years went on, the sports called for more commentary, news, statistics, and writing. One person that's always influenced me in sports was my dad. Ever since he was young, he was watching sports as well, and it kind of passed through generations in my family, not just my dad. But he always told me, he sat me down and encouraged me one day. He told me, Cruz, you need to pursue a career in sports by talking about it, writing, stats, anything about that. Because that's all you are really doing. You're involved in it, and you have always been involved in it since you were young. And since I don't have many other interests in jobs, I maybe should take his advice and listen to it. He has taken me to many sports games, stadiums, professional games, collegiate, like Oklahoma University football games, Mexican pro soccer games. I've been out of the country and seen a soccer game professionally, and has really influenced me and brought me here and made me want to follow this career path. I've always admired the sports competition and how people just are so involved in sports, and the athletes that are also involved in it. I've seen many people go from athletes to it's all in the sports industry, from athletes to sports commentary, reporters, all of that. Sports grew, and so did the positives and negatives. Some of the negatives in sports media is sports person talking negatively about an athlete or a coach or a staff, and that person rebutting back to the sports person, and has been seen many times in sports. I had the opportunity to talk to Nathaniel Feckin at the University of Oklahoma. He is a sports director there, and he conducts multiple classes and has many students that he helps with the Oklahoma sports newsletter for the whole week. And before game time, he helps conduct the students make the OU pregame show for the football games on Saturdays. His past, he was in news. He was a news anchor for News on 6 Oklahoma for 10 years, and he learned from many experts and helped him become the expert he is today. I asked him a few questions about an everyday life for him as in his job, and he told me that he would help the students in his class. Then on Saturdays, he goes to his office with the pregame show. During the week, he is mainly in his office receiving emails from other people like me, as I emailed him a few questions, and so on. Feckin went to OU and graduated from OU, and wanted to give back to the community by going back and teaching a class on sports media and sports commentary. I asked him what is the most rewarding part of his job, and he responded by saying that he loves to see the students graduating and pursuing the career path that he once was involved in. And I would look forward to that, and hopefully I get to be in his class one day. And while he was teaching that class, he loves seeing the students graduate and being successful in their later life. We talked more, and we had more in common, such as sports, being in sports, growing up. And yeah, it was an honor talking to Mr. Feckin. So to restate my points, sports media is the most influential and popular piece of media in the world, and shapes cultural trends, and public opinion. Has traced back to ancient Greece. The history of it has been documented and written in many tabloids and articles. And I just dream to talk every day in sports. Thank you.